What's up, my Sagittarius friends? I am Meg, your Elemental Empress here, and I am doing your reading from March the 9th until March the 12th, your weekend reading. I decided to go back to the 9th because there was some pertinent information, like when I started really looking at the astrology, that I kind of grazed over, and I didn't want to leave it out, so we're going back a little bit. But, yeah, so Jupiter retrograde. Alright. So with this Jupiter retrograde, I was looking at a lot of the aspects, and there's a lot of healing aspects going on. And for Sag, you've got the 12th house with Jupiter retrograde, so you're gonna be able to release a lot of like old memories and things like that, and like really like spiritually realign yourself and let go of like old relationships and memories that were blocking your success, right? So that's all well and good, right? And you just look over it, yeah, but here's like the thing: there's a bunch of triggers that are like going through that are indicative of healing. So what I want you to do, and I've advised other signs, like, and I have a Sagittarius moon, so I'm not, I'm not immune to this either. So really like clear your chakras. Like work on clearing your chakras. Work on, working out all of your just old junk. You gotta work through it. You gotta let it go, right? And it's gonna liberate you. It's gonna be liberating because it's in your 12th house, and it's like definitely something that if you work through this now, like, you will be much happier come July. In the next 4.5 months, you'll be much, much happier. And I recommend binaural beats. It plays different tones in each ear, and this is not like mumbo jumbo. This is like medical stuff, you know. And they have ones for clearing your chakras. And Scorpio rules the chakras, and Scorpio is your 12th house, and your 12th house is, you know, like occult things, your deep past, your past lives, things like that. So you can really heal this stuff, and it's a really important time for you. So, yeah, I would definitely go forward with that because on the 9th we have a quintile between Pluto, Scorpio's ruler, the planet of power, and Venus, and Venus is in Aries, and it's what you want. So, a quintile is a good aspect, right? But this can cause like power struggles, right? Because you'll be very firm in what you want, and and if you can use that and draw it within and use that power within and use it to change your perspective and if you change your perspective, you change your reality, right? And the 12th house is really the house of like the mind, so in your mind, like, you are a Scorpio, right? So you need, like, this is fixing your mind, and then it's only exacerbated by the trine that goes on later on that evening with the moon, Mars, and Pluto, and the moon, Mars, and Uranus. And Uranus is the planet of change, of like quick and fast change. But we also have the moon in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is about change. Sagittarius is about positive change. But with Mars in the mix here, it can also bring about raise tempers and things like that. So you could either flow with this energy well and use Mars, the action planet, to make action within, and go about for real change here, like on a personal level, which is really beautiful. And you can let go of things and let go of old relationships and anything that's blocking your success. So you really, in the next 4.5 months, you can really blossom here, and on Saturday, you're going to have the square with Saturn making us really serious. So let's try to be, we're Saggies, so like the glass is usually half full, but we're also fire signs, so we can, be very assertive, let's say, right? So, yeah, so I highly recommend, binaural beats, chakra work, stuff like that. you know, just to get it done. And if you do this, right, and I promise you, my friends, if you do this, it will be for your betterment. And I'm holding your hand because I'm doing it right along with you. And it's only going to get better for the healing as the month goes on. But I'm not going to do a spoiler alert. But it will only get better. So I say start now, and just, you know, be a little bit selfish. You know, like go within and change things for yourself. You alter your mindset. You alter your reality, right? So you can do that for your betterment, and that's a beautiful thing. So, okay. Oh yeah, and we have, because of one of my distant relatives, Benjamin Franklin, we have the Spring Ahead this weekend, because he brought that into play. So sorry about that one, but it gets more like summer, because it gets, you know, it gets darker later here in America. So that's all good. Alright, so I'm going to pull one card from the Tarot of the Tattoo Age for you as the overseer of your reading, if you would like, you know. So you got the Justice card, and she's beautiful here. She looks like Princess Leia, right? So instead of the Libric, the scales, she has her buns. Yep, she does. Okay. So, but it's justice, you know? And people say divine justice, whatever. It's justice of some form of balance, right? You could also be dealing with the sign of Libra, like, really hard, but, you know, it's some form of balance, right? Finding balance. And that's kind of what I was talking about, so. Go Saggy. Okay. These cards right here, I ordered the prints from Etsy from a chick named Carissa Drengson, and I think I've been murdering her name this entire time, but, yeah. So, and I got them printed on makeplayingcards.com, and that site was very hard to navigate, I'm not gonna lie, but with 4 people's help, I was able to print these beautiful cards to show you, and you can go to Etsy and check them out. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we got the Ace of Swords, which is like the riding whips in this deck, you know? Pretty cool, you know? Some truth be coming out, some good idea. Alright, so in your deep past, you have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So there was some kind of financial drain, like you weren't feeling too spiffy, you know what I mean? And you had the Ace of Wands in the reverse in your recent history. Okay, so you might be dealing with a divorce, my dears, right? Because we have the 4 of Wands. That's the 4 of Wands. It's absolutely lovely in the upright. But you got it in the reverse, my darlings. Okay. So, and then you get the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So you have 3 aces in the reverse. I don't care, man. You got 3 aces. Like, there's something going on here. Alright. And then you got the sign of Sag. Let's see. That is our Temperance card in this deck. Get the sign of Sag. Okay, so I'm going to take that out. I'm going to honor that. And we're going to clarify with the Radiant Rider-Waite Mini. Because there's a new victory of the mind. Because it is of the swords, right? And you have the Libra, so, I mean, some of us could be having a divorce, you know what I mean? Because the D card is going down. Okay, so, like, a victory and working together, through, there could have been 3 people. Definitely, there's 3 aces. You could have 3, a party situation. You could be dealing with a younger fire sign as well, right? Child, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody heralding in a new beginning. Anywho. Okay, let's see. Alright, so you got the 9 of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Pentacles in reverse with the 9 of Wands. So 9 of Pentacles in reverse with the 9 of Wands is like, you felt beat down, or somebody else did, but they're willing to fight another day. Okay, let's see. Oh, Lord. Okay. With the Ace of Wands in the reverse, you get this jerk face. Yeah, he's a jerk face. The 5 of Swords guy, right? Somebody definitely beat somebody down. And you got the Ace of Wands again, right? Oh, lordy. Okay, so somebody got a new, like, inspirational beginning after being beat down from their, it's like almost somebody got a new, D. You know what I mean? Somebody got somebody else, you see? Okay, so it looks like if you're waiting on a divorce, right? Or, like, a divorce, a separation, it's been a long while. It's been a long while. Let's check out this Ace of... Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, you get the 2 of Pentacles. So, trying to find balance, but he's like tippy-toeing in some... Yeah, and it's just going slowly. You got the Knight of Pentacles, right? So if this is about a divorce, like, it is going slow, man. And somebody, like, beat somebody else down, and it looks like it has to do with the sign of Virgo, right? So you've gotten quite a bit of Pentacles. You got the 7 to the 8. It is moving forward, but it's moving forward awful slow. And then on the bottom, you get somebody from the past. Like you guys could have children together as well. You know, it's also Venus and Scorpio is represented by this. So, Venus is in Scorpio. Yeah. So it looks like we're looking at divorce for some Saggies, or a, separation, and it got nasty before. Like, I'm just saying, and it looks like there may be children involved. Fire sign child. You could be dealing definitely with an earth sign, definitely with a Virgo, because you get the 8 of Pentacles. And you get the Justice card overall. So justice is being... This is bringing about justice. And on the bottom of the deck, we had the Saggy sign, right? So, and she's in the upright. So, Sag is looking pretty good. I mean, it looks like things are evening out. And the buns of justice, in this case, are evening out. So if you like the reading, if it resonated, then please like and share and subscribe to my channel. And I will be back on Tuesday, so take it easy, my Sages. Oh, and if you'd like to read with me, check the bottom below.